Hey guys, go back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome. We're gonna get back into more Yoshi story. So we are back for the second, third, and fourth playthrough. We're gonna be doing them in separate videos, but we're going to be doing all the pages from 1 to 6 on the second one, in today, maybe tomorrow, or the next day. We'll also be doing the third and fourth ones, but we're gonna be starting off with Surprise. I'm pretty sure they're all quite similar, like all the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, sixth pages are all pretty similar to one another. But since I don't have access to the black and white Yoshi, we've only got the first 6 to pick from. We haven't used light blue, so we'll use him. So pretty typical, collecting all the fruits, watching out for that, I don't know, weird mess of a caterpillar. Jump. Alright, melon, nice. I was originally going to play this on story mode, but it just is tedious to have to collect all the hearts, especially when you don't really have to collect them, and I got all the stages open already, so I'm not even going to bother doing that. We're just going to immediately go into trial mode and do it from there. Get back here, use. Where you going? Nice try. Watch out. Alright, so making our way up here. This is going to be the first heart. On top of all the clouds, we're just going to make it up to the top before the timer runs out, which is quick and easy. That's the first one. But I'm not going to bother getting all of them. It's just not going to happen. Also, I forgot what half of them are, so that's kind of also the main reason why I didn't bother going for all of them in the last video. Activate Miss Warp. And you. If we take you out again, we'll get another melon. Nice. Alright, 2 done. Ooh, this is the balancing game. Alright, so gonna jump down here, activate that. And this is the first time we get to see it, I'm pretty sure. We didn't do it in the last one. No, I don't think so. We didn't do it in the last video. Alright, so we're gonna go backwards a little bit, wait until it tips over, and try to allow it to go to the right without going too far to the left. Thing is, we can't really jump either because it does cause it to go in one direction real quick. So we do need to try to avoid it, but also, you know, can't get hit either. Ooh, take that. Alright, out we go. Is this the area where we can, yeah, knock them out? It's a shame we didn't keep the heart, because if we did get the heart, then we would have been able to turn them all into fruits. Oh, there it is. Bam. Banana. And we just need one more. Oh, there it is. That was a nice grab too. Alright, first stage is done. We still have to do 5 more, which isn't too bad. I think Blog's Boiler is going to be next, which is a very quick one. I think it takes about 2.5 minutes to do. Let's go all A's. And enter. Alright, so now that we're in Blog's Boiler, this is actually one of my favorite worlds, and I love this one in particular because of just basically everything, like the background, the foreground, the lava, the purples and blues, and the blacks used very well, like the ambience, going from like light and dark, and having enemies giving off light sources, like really awesome design choices. And I think there's another one. Pretty sure it's page 5, world 4, that is like this too. And I don't know what it is, but like Mario games and Yoshi games, when they do stuff like this, pulls it off so well. And I mean, I love horror games, and like the overall like ambiance and like just personality the games give off. So it's kind of really pretty much up my alley. And like I think the best way to kind of explain how I feel about them is like talking about Bioshock. Like you guys, anyone who's played like number 1, 2, and 3, you guys will definitely know the massive difference between Bioshock 1 and 2 being in Rapture, and number 3 being in, I think it's Columbia, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Columbia. Where it's that flying city in the sky. Where, you know, Rapture is a lot more dark and just less steampunk in comparison to number 3, which is in the sky, very bright, colorful, and it's got that steampunk element. Like, don't get me wrong, number 3 is a good game. Not as good as number 1 and 2, but overall it is a pretty good game. I do like the DLC for Buried at Sea, where you can play Elizabeth, which is kind of sad that you don't have her ability to, what is it called again? I can't remember the specific ability, but essentially the ability to open up tears. Like, I would love to be able to use those abilities in the DLC, but unfortunately you can't, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, at least you get to play Elizabeth a little bit. Alright, and that is Blog Spoiler done. It is a very short one. It's only about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes at most, which is a bit of a shame, but it's not too bad. Like, we still got 4 other worlds to do. Alright, fruits, 5. Enemies, coins, 33. Not bad. 100 hearts, melons, 90. Yoshi's, 6. So, I mean, 6 Yoshis, so 600 points. Moving on to the Tall Tower, this is going to be our second boss. If you don't, like, mini-boss, I would say, if you don't count, Bowser Jr. I was going to say Bowser, but that's not the right one. One of his many, many children, though. I have also learnt my lesson when it comes to doing multiple different playthroughs at once, so we're only going to stick with maybe 2 at most. And I'm currently doing Yoshi, and I'm doing the second run through for Pokemon Heart Gold. So I will be doing those 2 until I'm completely finished, and then I'll probably break out Unravel, which I'm still currently uploading those ones, the old ones, but I'm going to be replacing them soon with the newer ones, with the better quality audio and stuff, so that way you guys can get better content overall, which shouldn't take too long, because unlike Yoshi, you only have to do 1 stage, and the stages aren't very long either. And unlike Pokemon, you know, if you lose a battle, you kind of have to restart from the very beginning again, so yeah, it's a bit difficult to kind of make sure you do all the right ones in that one too. Especially with me, like, I'm very blasé when it comes to Pokemon battles, and I'm like, oh, whatever works, works. So, probably need to be a little bit more tactful with using the right abilities and stats. Plus, I'm also going to be doing Banjo and Kazooie again, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I've already done the first 3 episodes of that. But I mean, it's very easy. Like, it's a very linear game. Like, you can't mess up, especially with the way I play it. Like, I'm so used to doing it in a very specific order that I don't have to worry about ever kind of going, oh, okay, where am I? What have I done? Where, like, I was playing 3 different Castlevania games at the same time, and I'm like, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, where I'm going, and what I've done. So, I won't be doing that again. Oop. I've got the banana down there. Nice. Oh, also the melon, too. But, oh, wrong one. It's only going to be a couple videos, and then we're going to be finishing up with the massive one. I probably won't put them all together with audio, so I might do a non-commentary video for all of the worlds together, which I don't think will be too bad. Like, it probably won't get monetized, but I mean, I'm not even close to being monetized myself either, so I won't have to worry about it too much. And I'm also trying to kind of work on my second channel while doing this one, so it's a lot of different things I got to do at once. Thankfully, my second channel is a commentary channel, so I don't have to worry about getting a plethora of different gameplays together and stuff like that. So it is easier, but with the commentary and reaction channel, I kind of have to do videos every single day, and it requires me to find the sources and stuff I need. So I can't really backfill a catalog by making a bunch of videos and scheduling them, because the stuff changes every single day, so I kind of have to do videos every night. Yeah, I want to go on this one. There is a second pot a little bit further back, but I'm not going to bother with that, because I always die on that one. Alright, we'll wake you up. Can I get rid of you? No, I can't. Jump up. Grab. Grab. There's a watermelon there too. Alright, gotta get 4 more, which shouldn't be too many. Not too many. It shouldn't be too far off, is what I meant to say. In fact, there's actually a melon up there and a bubble. Jump, and got it. Oh, coins. Grab it. So now we just need 2 more. Another melon. 1 more. Oop. Get a you. Alright, boss fight. This one's very easy too. I'm pretty sure we just gotta throw 3 eggs at him, but he's invisible. He's like a weird, crooked smile boo. Imizo. Peekaboo. Who are you? Peekabee. Can't find me. Yeah, that's some Dr. Seuss shit right there. He's pretty easy to find. In fact, he's right there. And these little chicken guys. I love this, actually. If you hit them with a firework egg, they turn into chickens. And the best part is that if you hit them and then eat them after you hit them, they give you health back. Unlike how the normal one does. I think I'll show you guys. Yeah, he doesn't get health back, but if you hit him with the like roasted chicken and then you eat the roasted chicken, he gets health back, which is a awesome added thing in the game. Like, that is such a like cool little detail. That also kind of reminds me of like the Castlevania joke in what is it called? Lord of Shadows #2, where if you hit the bird with a fireball, it explodes, but then turns into like it turns into a giant like roasted turkey on a platter, even after you hit it with a fireball, which is such a stupid thing, but it is hilarious. Alright guys, come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully get to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.